So, hmm, the Chicago Bears have wrapped up their 2023 season, which unfortunately ended on a sour note, right? You guys watched it with a 17-9 loss to the Green Bay Packers. It's been a bittersweet season from the start, but we've more than doubled our win total from a season ago, but we've also lost 10 straight to the Packers. There's some big questions that need to be answered, but I want to talk through two big reasons I choose to be encouraged by this game. That's right. The first one is the performance of Tyreek Stevenson. Let's start with this. Jordan Love, he threw an end zone pass to Romeo Dubs, who caught it, but Tyreek Stevenson got his hands on the ball to knock it loose. This is one of several plays of the game by our rookie corner. Play number two. The Packers, they took the ball back, tried to score before the first half ended. Love put together a drive, but Tyreek Stevenson, he ended it with a great tackle at the sidelines, keeping Wicks in bounds and running out the clock. I mean, he really stuck this tackle. It's a continuation of the playing style, which is the reason I believe he should be Defensive Rookie of the Year. So let's be super encouraged by this. Due to this play, the clock expired. Green Bay didn't get the chance to kick a field goal, right? And the half ended. He also had a crucial forced fumble. He forced the ball out with the crown of his helmet, giving our Bears hope to come back in this game. They didn't do it, but it gave us hope at the time. So let's sum this all up. Stevenson, he had 7 tackles, the crucial forced fumble, the score-saving breakup in the end zone. Just a gamer performance, and let's be so encouraged about his performance. I think it's important to do so. Reason number 2, this is another reason to be encouraged. We saw the secondary without Jalen Johnson, and you know what? There was zero cohesiveness. The bright spot was Stevenson making splash plays. Terrell Smith, he was poor in coverage the whole game. They were picking on him. He was giving up big plays. The problem was, though, without Johnson, our secondary had zero teeth. We played soft up the middle, just no swagger. And I'm excited about this. I'm grateful for the clarity that we've been given. We have to sign him. And this finale, it made it obvious. We have the money to do it, right? And I think it gets done. The wonderful thing, too, with Johnson coming on and possibly Eddie Jackson, I don't think he's coming back. Terrell Smith can possibly move to safety. I think he has the versatility to do so. It's been talked about in coaching circles that this can be done, and I'd like to see it. This clarity from this game, it mandates that Jalen will be retained and also gives us an opportunity to get creative with Smith. These are all wins, and we need to recognize that. So let's hear about our corner, Jalen Johnson, from the players. This is on Twitter. In answering a question about the Packers' third quarter touchdown, Bears defensive end DeMarcus Walker, he paused to add this. Tell you what, though, gotta pay Jalen Johnson. Safety Jaquan Brisker on missing Johnson. We felt it. That's an all-pro corner right there. And I fully agree with them. I think he absolutely needs to be retained. Let's move further. I can't be fully optimistic. This game wasn't fun at all, right? So let's go through it. I think the reasons that we lost are this. Aaron Jones, he carried the ball 22 times for 111 yards and plus 16 rushing yards over expected against our defense this week 18 game. Since returning as the Packers lead back in week 15, look at what Jones has done. He leads the NFL in rushing yards at 411, and he's ranked second in rushing yards over expected, plus 79. That's a huge number. We had absolutely no answer for him today, and every single time Green Bay needed a play, I think it was going to Aaron Jones. That is a huge reason that we lost. Fields, he was sacked 4 times on third down. 4 times. Here, look at the play calling. We started 6 of 6 throwing the ball, and then we just stopped doing it. Not sure what to make of this. Our offensive line, it was a turnstile when we did try to throw the ball. Is this at Fields' feet? I'm not apologizing for him, but we need to examine this. Also, no Darnell Mooney. So our targets were relegated to DJ Moore. Yes. Cole Kmet. Yes. Tyler Scott, is this enough to have a successful passing offense? Sorry, I'm fighting a cold. Bear with me. Um, a few players were talked to after the game about the hit on quarterback Justin Fields as well. They were upset about it, and so am I. They stood up for their teammate. Could easily hear the frustration they had with not only the one today, but this has been several times he's been hit, and there's been no call this season. It's like a highlight reel of illegal hits. Justin Fields, he is not a running back. He's big and he's strong and he can run the ball amazingly well. And the referees have to start treating him like an NFL quarterback. If any other quarterback in the league would have been hit in that way, it would have been a flag. They would have ripped the flag out of their pockets and done it so fastly. So let's just move on. We can go on and on about the game, right? But the question is, and the answer is, I believe, Fields has done everything he's been asked to do. He's developed, he's played great down the stretch. We lost at Green Bay. The score wasn't necessarily telling us the game was close either. I don't believe it was. We were dominated. Was this game a Justin Fields problem? Let's think about this. I know one thing. His presser after the game, it sounded like a farewell. I believed he was staying all year. I even up to this game, I believed that he was staying. But does one game change that? It appears Fields himself is not so sure. Let's read what he said. Justin Fields, he said goodbye in case this was his Bears finale. When asked if he believes he's done enough to be back as starting quarterback, he says, I'm not sure. That decision is not in my hands. All I can control is what I did do. I gave it my all. Whether it's here or not, I have no regrets. Shout out to you guys for making my job a little bit harder. To the city of Chicago, love y'all. Appreciate the fans and the support from all the Bears, and in this case, if this is my last rodeo with y'all, appreciate you guys for everything. Kind of sounds like a quarterback that thinks he is leaving town, doesn't it? So what do? Do we make a snap decision due to one game? I honestly don't think this will change the plans within the walls of Hallis Hall. I'll talk about this throughout the week, so I'm going to table this for now, but let's ask this question. Does this one game erase the ones before it? Because before this game, we are talking about we're keeping our coaching staff. We might even keep Luke Getzey. It's hard to even say his name. I don't think we should. And we are also like, we're going to keep Coach Flus, everything, run it all back. But now we have one game. Is this one game a coach killer? Is this one game the game that sends Fields packing? This one game, everything seems settled, and now it seems like everything is open for discussion. Let me know what you think. Bear down, and let's talk this throughout the week. I wish we could have gotten a win against Green Bay, my friends. I really wish we could, but there is so much to be excited about this last season that we had and the postseason that we are moving into, and I'm here for it, and let's go through it together. Bear down, my friends.